if right now I was just like, you know what, I'm grabbing you and we're going. Do you think you could stop me? In my mind, this is what it is.
Okay.
Bang, knockout.
You kick me, I'm kicking you. You sure you're ready? Okay.
You see the way you're kicking, even slow, that's the way it's supposed to be done. And when you're doing it fast, you gotta do it exactly the same way. Making it better already.
So we just drove pretty much 2 hours away from home. We're in Barrie, meeting the world's strongest man, Mitchell Hooper. And I'm so excited to meet him and see what kind of content we come up with together. I kind of want to learn a little bit of what he does. So hopefully we can put that in a video as well. And then I'll teach him a little bit of what I do. Hello.
How are we?
Good, how are you?
Good to meet you. And then we'll go upstairs, and that whole room upstairs, we could change the light around a bit so we could do whatever we wanted up there. Yeah, but like, let's go, since kicking is your thing, I think like, let's just go pure kicks.
Okay, but I don't do Taekwondo, I do the karate side of it.
Right.
So similar idea, different rules, kind of,
And
different strikes.
How good are you?
I'm a world champion.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like
Okay,
multiple time world champion, yeah.
Okay,
and then I also have the 2 Guinness World Records.
Yeah.
And I'm still competing like to this day.
That's so good.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
You're not a social media person.
No, I'm a martial artist first, for sure.
Amazing.
So I've been doing martial arts for 26 years. I'm 30.
Okay.
So I've been doing it for 26 years. My whole family's in it. My dad's our instructor.
Okay.
And then I have 2 older siblings who are also like world champions.
Yeah.
My brother did full contact and also fought for like Team Canada and stuff like that. So definitely not just like a show, like social media person, quote unquote.
You look at the 2 of us and you say, who's older? No one's winning that game.
How old are you?
28.
No one ever knows that I'm 30.
So here's my first crack at speed kicking. What do you think?
We can work it.
Some type of kicking by the end of the day.
Yes, we'll work on.
I always kick. Always, based on my almost 0 experience here.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be like here, right?
Yeah. So for the most part, for full contact, you're aiming with your shin.
Right.
You want to hit shin.
Okay. And would you worry about breaking your shin?
Not if you're training it enough.
Right. But if
Train
you're not,
something hard enough. Yeah. If you're striking with your shin hard enough to a hard surface, you have a risk of breaking your shin for sure.
Yeah, love it.
Like I don't feel my shins impact anymore.
Right.
Like I could hit things and I don't, like unless it's like crazy, like I'm hitting steel or something. But for the most part, if I'm getting hit in my shins, I don't feel anything anymore.
Okay, ready?
Are you gonna hit my shin?
Still fine?
I'm fine. Are you fine?
Yep. Yeah, that one hurt.
It's bone on bone,
honestly,
right?
it's so sore.
So, well, look at yours, man. You're all bruised up.
These are my deadlifts.
Yeah.
See, that's for me.
I've heard of that before, where it's just like so close to that it skins it.
So I don't feel my skin anymore.
Okay.
But I definitely feel my bones.
So you've kind of conditioned it a little bit.
I think, what sort of stretching do you do?
Groin for sure.
Groin?
Yeah, you want to do some groin stretches?
Okay.
Yeah?
You put your feet against, well, that's the goal.
We do this too.
Oh, rock back and forth. Oh, that's all I got.
For me, you got to go farther if you want to stretch me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like this is only for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you're the one that matters most.
So is groin the #1 injury risk with kicking?
Yeah, pulling your groin for sure. Like if you could open your hips wide enough, then you risk your groin not being flexible enough to use the range that your hips are giving you.
Sure.
So you can pull your groin. Groin and your glute.
Say your glute?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
How?
So just the way at which you're kicking for some of them, it pulls on your glute as well. So your outer hip and your glute, because it's all like connected, right?
Right.
So the outer hip into the glute. For example, when I throw a hook kick, this is actually how it happened. So I come this way. I hinge my body to get higher.
Yeah.
And as that happens, you see how like this is being engaged.
Yeah.
So open, throw the kick here.
Right.
That's how I tore
Oh, wow, okay.
down there. Do you stretch often?
Not particularly. We don't want to be able to do a whole lot more than we have to. Thing like overhead, you press overhead and you want to be able to have good mobility to be able to lock out proper.
Yeah.
But if you could put your arms way back, now you're not having to worry about it coming forward, you also have to worry about it going back.
Yeah.
And when it's so much weight, you'll never control it. So
it's a lot of stabilizing. You need to be able to stabilize, and if you're hypermobile or if you have too much mobility, that's where the...
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay, well that totally makes sense. Like stabilizing would be extremely hard when you are more flexible for sure.
Yes.
You'd have to work on your strength probably like twice as much.
Yeah, and like...
if you are more flexible.
Yeah,
is that accurate?
Under load, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But when you're a bigger guy like us, I've never known one to be like, I'm hypermobile.
Yeah. I like how you say us.
Yeah.
Like
us types. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Groin is moderately stretched.
Okay.
As stretched as it's going to be.
Well, I mean, you just have to be able to kick here, and for you, that's like at your your knee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, roundhouse kick, because you keep throwing it. I literally met you and you were already throwing something that looks remotely like a roundhouse kick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna learn how to roundhouse kick properly. Okay, so we're gonna start easier and then we're gonna make it more and more advanced.
Cool.
All right, what leg is your dominant leg? What's your dominant side? Are you righty or lefty?
I would kick with left.
You kick, you're stronger on your left?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna show you with my right,
okay,
just because that's my dominant, but you're gonna use your left,
cool,
okay? Come out to the side of the bag, hit, make impact, go back to chamber position always before putting your foot back down. Chamber is very important when you're kicking.
Okay.
Okay, so because you wanna hit with your shin, you just gotta figure out where you're standing to get your distance.
Yeah, you gotta be a lot closer than you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can start with throwing it with your foot, but just for technique. Because for the technique for roundhouse kick, you want to point your toes, and a lot of people have like a hard time with keeping the toes away from the bag.
Okay.
So the first few that I want you to do is with your foot. So you're actually gonna hit it with right here, right now. Just for now, okay?
And, out of 10, how hard?
0.5.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Just a
technique
touch.
first. Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, technique is very important.
Oh, I have a hard time being out here.
Yeah. See, this is where the groin mobility comes into play.
Yeah, very much of that.
You're immediately engaging it.
Yeah.
So open up the hip into chamber position, keep your hands up, tap the side and put it back down.
Oh, almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
Boom, back down. Good. Hold on. Let's see. Throw it, reset, down, back. Come on, balance. Come on, balance.
It's so hard.
Breathe as well to engage your, to engage your core. Breathe out and then back down.
That was better.
There you go. As you know from your sport, your core is a huge stabilizer as well, right? So breathe out to stabilize it. Yeah. Let me look at this side. So the bag's gonna swing. Yep. So I'm just gonna make one correction, okay? A lot of people do by accident is the hips coming upwards like this.
Yeah.
So just make sure that it stays sideways like this.
Oh, like internally
rotate.
rotate.
You wanna be, exactly, you wanna be this way, not this way. Because then if I'm fighting you, my foot's coming this way, what impact is it making?
Yeah.
Like up your armpit?
Yeah. I bet getting kicked in the armpit would be horrible though.
Yeah.
Probably.
It would suck. I mean, getting kicked in general sucks. Yeah, there we go. That was way better. Did you notice how you turned your knee in? Yeah.
Yeah.
One more. Good. Now get closer because your foot position's good and try and hit it with your shin, but do the same. Come this way a bit so you don't hit that thing. Keep the hip sideways. Hit with the shin. Yeah. And back down.
Oh, knee down there.
Yeah. One kick at a time. If you kick well, you only need one kick.
True. That's all we're training for is one perfect kick.
One perfectly executed positioned kick. Yes? Oh, good correction though. And there we go. Boom. Movement too, jeez, that's better. So that's a roundhouse kick.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
so when you're fighting,
yes,
you're like this.
depends on the style that you're doing. So for me, I have point fight. So my strong leg's in the front, so I'm able to kick you faster. So I could just like go in and throw something quick. But for you, for your match, you're actually putting your dominant leg in the back for full contact.
Right.
So that's why I'm going to teach you the harder way to throw this roundhouse kick now, because it's harder.
My brain of like, you know how every man thinks they're a superhero?
Okay.
Becoming
Yes.
world's strongest man doesn't help because now you're like, I'm double a superhero.
Yeah.
In my mind, this is what it is.
Okay.
We're here.
Yeah.
Bang. Right. Bang. Knockout.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think it would ever happen.
I could teach you how to spinning hook kick. That was a spinning hook kick. My
Can I
head?
reach your head?
I'm like down at your stomach.
Yeah, get it on the back.
My head is like,
Oh, it's like down here.
it's here. I'm
Yeah.
little.
Okay, stand right there. Don't hug the bag, but stand beside it.
This is going to be a trust exercise.
Yeah.
If you kick me, I'm kicking you.
Well, I'm kicking hard.
Okay.
Definitely.
You didn't pivot enough. Turn your hips into the kick. There. But you got to be careful for your balance.
Really quickly, for contrast, show us what you're teaching him, a roundhouse kick, but like full power, like do it like full on.
And the noises seem to be very important.
Breathe out.
Do you want me holding it?
Yeah, so the breathe out is to brace the core. And also, in case you're getting hit at the same time, you're ready to take an impact.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, so, because I'm pushing inwards, right? So as you're pushing inwards for anything, you have to be ready to take something that's being dished out.
Yeah.
So that's why we breathe as we step in.
Sure.
But you want to go here.
Right.
That's
And
proper
if that
roundhouse
hit
kick.
me,
Yeah.
I'd be dead.
If I hit you in the right spot,
Not like dead, but I'd be in trouble.
you'd be like I could probably knock you out with that kick in the right spot because you're very strong. So if I hit you in the body or something, I could probably wind you, but I wouldn't like.
Right.
Yeah.
I could take through one of these, I could take Bazooka Joe at 40%?
30.
30%?
30%.
It wasn't one of these, but it was like, no, it was a hand pad.
Hand pad, yeah.
It was a hand pad to the leg.
Oh wow.
It was like 30%.
Yeah, that hurts. The power comes from the base turning into the kick. Yeah, because you drive the foot through your target.
Oh, so you like do a little.
Yeah, because some full contact as well, stay over there, but some full contact goes through entirely.
Oh, wow.
So you're going through and trying to chop them as hard as you can, right?
Right.
So you can like fully turn into the shin and drop down too.
Right.
Yeah, I want to teach you a side kick for that purpose. If you want that foot in the front, I want to teach you a side kick.
The only issue is like, once we start opening,
Yes.
the groin tearage risk is very high.
You can throw a side kick to the solar plexus, and that's pretty devastating as well.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
That
So, side kick with your heel. Go step up, lift. Knee comes this way for side kick.
Yeah.
Drive the heel forward
Yeah.
and stick your heel out.
Wow, that's, even like that's so good.
You want to strike. You don't
I'm
want to
saying,
hold
are
it.
you holding the bag when I hit it?
Do you want me to?
No, I'll send
Okay.
you to the dumbbells, I reckon. you did like this little, like,
Yeah, step up into it. Step up, feet together. Step up, lift, and drive.
okay, all right.
And keep your guard up. Yeah.
I feel like you kicked it harder than I did.
You just need to practice, that's all. And kick with your heel. And go lower so you don't friggin' hurt yourself. Yeah, kick with your heel
I kicked
and
my
drive.
toes again.
Yeah. Up, drive.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
But like we would be at the extremes of the world
Yeah.
in terms of strength to kick ratio. I would be like the highest and you'd be like the lowest because your kick power is so high. And you're like, if we put you on the leg press, you'd probably be uncomfortable fast.
We could try.
Do you want a max leg press?
Sure. Go heel, drive the heel.
Insult me.
I can't.
Just,
You can't kick.
okay.
I'm a martial artist, I don't do that.
You look like an egg with a mustache.
You just said it to yourself, so you should be
Set.
mad.
Okay,
Just
bang.
kick the thing. Go, just go. Boom. Okay, now
That was better.
you had more of a heel for that one.
That was better.
But add a chamber and you have it.
Gotta lock and load.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Better.
That was better.
That
That'd
was
be
the best one
uncomfortable.
so far. Yeah. Oh, you still have a little bit of a push to your kick instead of a strike to your kick. So the difference is placing your foot, the foot stays on it and throws.
Yeah.
Versus when you're striking something. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Better.
That was the best one.
That was better.
Still a bit of push.
Yeah, good job. High
I
five.
get that. I get that.
So
I get the
if you
principle.
wanted to,
it is weird. Like I'm fighting you like this though.
Yeah. So you would guard up so you don't get like tagged,
Yeah.
right? So keep everything closed. Keep your ribs split. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you seem more concerned with this than with this.
Yeah. Especially because you're so big.
Yeah.
Right. So keep that in and then this up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Project
Mobility.
bicep getting in the way.
Okay. So if you want to do this, okay? If you want to do this, then you have to keep this closed, okay? And then go in for that kick right to here.
I'm not gonna actually do it.
No, just place it. Just place it. I trust you. Boom. Yeah.
No.
With your heel. There.
Oh.
Okay. And if you
Full
wanted to
power
throw,
right there.
yeah.
I could crack your pelvis for sure.
Yeah. So into the rib, right? If you see an opening,
It's
right
so
to the
hard
floating
to get
rib.
up that high.
Go. Yeah, floating rib with the heel. There we go.
Oh my god,
Okay.
that would end it.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Have
you could
you
also
bro-
do that roundhouse.
Have you broken ribs before?
Yes.
So self-defense perspective,
Sure.
if right now I was just like, you know what, I'm grabbing you and we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could stop me?
Probably.
You think so?
Like, how are you trying to lift me? I'd probably just crack you in the nose. Like, you're gonna try and scoop me, I'm gonna crack you in the nose.
Wow. This is a challenge. This feels
Yeah.
like a challenge.
Like, it's just.
Because if I came in
Yeah.
and I was like that, like you couldn't really do much. Well, I guess if it was
Groin?
really nasty, yeah, okay, I guess you could.
Groin, I'd go for your knees.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, if it's a self-defense situation,
Yeah,
I'm not
then it's
playing
dirty,
clean,
yeah,
I'm going dirty,
yeah.
right? I'm going for your groin, I'm going to break your knee or hyperextend it, I'm going for your nose, I'm going for the jaw, temple, eyes.
Okay. You stand a chance.
It's ugly, it's not a pretty answer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, this,
What's what's the one below black belt?
brown, in my
Yeah.
style.
So
brown.
maybe I could abduct brown belts and below.
No,
No?
not mine, not the people I train.
Okay, so we've got our roundhouse.
You have roundhouse, yeah?
We've got our
Side.
Side?
Yes.
Okay, those are like staples.
Those are, yeah, and you also have like a push kick that's also a staple. Yeah, push kick's way easier because you don't have to do much for
That one feels easier.
flexibility.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like the only risk is like,
Yeah, going too hard in eating it. Yeah, so 2 variations for this. It's called a front kick / push kick, same thing.
okay,
You could either hit with the ball of your foot, ball,
yeah,
or the heel. So in
Okay.
full contact, you'd obviously go heel. But the smaller the impact spot, the harder it hurts, right? Because it's a small thing
of course.
right in.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so you wouldn't use
heel's
the whole
better.
foot. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So you would just push your heel right in. And for this one, it's great for full contact because you could easily do it off the lead as well as the back. So it's like,
Oh, right, okay.
here.
My foot goes real floppy whenever I try and do anything with it, which doesn't feel like.
no,
right
so that was a good one. But you know what you did differently hitting the bag that you weren't doing right here?
What?
Is you were doing like this kind of chamber. You weren't chambering. But when you have something, you're forced to pick it up so you can make the bottom heel impact.
Yeah.
So that's like, I don't know if it was psychological or not, but that's definitely your best kick.
It doesn't require so much balance.
Yeah. Side kick if you want to like shock someone in a full contact match from a side stance. That's
think
like,
I can confuse
this is
them for
unusual.
sure.
You have 2 different fight stances with 3 different kicks. Yeah. And make sure you breathe. Yeah.
There we go.
Mitchell can hold this side chamber position.
Oh.
Okay.
2, 1, go.
What's your record?
I haven't ever timed myself ever. I don't think I've ever timed myself for holding a chamber.
Oh, this is so good. This is a cat. This is better than I thought I'd do. And then.
Should we go for some tea? That was pretty good.
My hip is tired. My hips are tired.
That was good though, you did a good job. You're awesome.
You need something to showcase your power.
How? How are you suggesting?
Leg kick?
Oh, I don't want to kick you.
But we'll start soft.
Edge of your 100%.
My strongest kicks are sides. So the side kick that you learned, that's my strongest kick.
We don't need to go with your strongest. She went from I don't want to hurt you to what is the best.
You said we want to showcase my strength. I'm telling you my strongest is side. We could do round.
Just
hit you in the thigh.
I reckon. Here, that'd be that bad. I don't think. Kick my leg that says be kind, yeah? Okay, what was that?
That was like testing.
That was just a tap.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 10%.
Are you ready? Are you sure?
10%. Just
Okay.
10%.
Okay. You sure you're ready? Okay.
No, that's it. That's so bad.
I used not my shin either.
Honestly, I don't know how anyone does it. I'm not even playing. It's like, it's so basic and you're like, no.
It's because it's to the right spot, that's all. I Charlie horsed you. Sorry.
That's all right.
You asked.
That's all right. That's what we're here to do. Okay, now I'm ready for Eddie's. Eddie, bring your kicks, buddy.
Yeah. Record with my student. She was 15 at the time. Most kicks done by a female pair in a minute. So she and I kicked alternating kicks, and we got to 179 in a minute.
Okay, so how does that work?
So kick, and then I kick.
And you did
Kick,
3
kick,
in a minute.
kick, yeah.
Wow.
So 179,
You're
I
3 a
believe is
second
their
for a
number.
minute. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think we could do a variation. I reckon. What do we think?
Yeah.
Little YouTube world record? If you lose your balance, I'll have to wait for you to get back.
Yeah, exactly.
What do we think?
If I lose my
179 is the
balance.
record. This is modification, but we're going to claim it.
Do you want to put your foot down each time?
Oh, we could.
We
That
could.
would be better for balance.
For you. Oh, sorry, for me.
For you. For both of us. Oh, my phone. Oh, it's only 10 seconds.
Where are you kicking?
Come on, 20 seconds. Oh, my foot. Oh, I'm exhausted. Switch it out. Oh, I got the worst stitch. How do I do that? Oh.
Good job.
Would you rate his kicks?
A for effort.
Oh.
It started good. You started really good.
Yeah.
Like you had a solid start,
But
honestly.
in our 10-minute
But
session,
you
I don't
didn't-
think you did enough conditioning with me.
Yeah. You need to build up your hip
I could have been in
strength.
great shape. But
That was good though. Good job. It's hard. Honestly, it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do.
yeah.
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 Yeah, to build up that right here.
Yeah.
2. to be able to bring it up consistently.
Well, and that's one of the cool things is like strength is so relative.
Yeah.
Where I've got the title, World's Strongest Man, but there's so many areas in which I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
You're like, obviously this is one. Like you expose the right stuff, you're like, this is not good.